All right, let's talk the Diddy trial because we're almost a week in, and I don't know if I'm feeling fully confident in this case. So a lot of the case so far that we've seen presented in court is surrounding his ex-girlfriend, Cassie. The hard part is that this trial is not being televised or streamed anywhere, so we're really just getting our recaps from court transcripts and whatever the press is reporting. And like I said, a lot of the case right now is centered around Cassie. And right now we're expected to hear from Aubrey O'Day next week, but I don't know if I'm even confident in what Aubrey can bring to the table. We've heard so far from the hotel staff member that witnessed whatever went down between Diddy and Cassie. Remember, we saw it on the videotape, which, provides some context. We also heard from a male escort that would perform for Diddy with Cassie. Also, we're learning a lot of kinky stuff that Diddy was into, and we're learning a lot of his sick acts. However, the charges against him aren't specific to Cassie. They're not related to DV or SV. He's being charged for racketeering conspiracy and trafficking and transporting adult paid performers, I guess is like the cleaner version to say that. So we need people that were actually part of this alleged criminal enterprise, that are willing, that know where the receipts are, that know where the dead bodies are hidden, that were instructed to do things that were illegal, right? Like we have to prove the racketeering piece of it. We have to prove the trafficking piece of it. And right now, while I do believe Cassie, and I believe that he was awful to her, and I believe she's definitely experiencing a large amount of trauma in relation to her relationship with Diddy, I don't know if they have enough, because even now, the cross-examination, the defense, they're in their cross-examination of Cassie, they're making it seem like she was very complicit in all of this. They have text messages from her. She's repeatedly talking about how in love she was with Diddy, which kind of blinded her. The escort, we've also heard from the male escort. He claimed that he was paid $6,000 or around $6,000 to engage in these activities with Cassie, which are really dirty and raunchy and kinky. They had to do golden showers for Diddy, and he would just kind of sit back and watch them as they played this out. But it kind of seems like they were doing this to either get money or to gain some sort of benefit. So when it comes to the trafficking, as much as I hate to say this because I'm team Cassie in this and I don't want Diddy to get away with this, but from what we've seen so far, we haven't seen a whole lot that's really going to prove their case, that's going to really, nail this conviction. That's just my personal opinion. I'm not an attorney. This is just from what we're seeing on the outside. But I'm hoping that these are more just foundational witnesses that'll ultimately, that the heavy hitters are coming. But we'll see. Drop a comment below and let me know your thoughts.